Right, first order of business. Today is gonna be a little bit different since I got admittance to speak the English tongue for this video. My name is Athanasius Ioannis. You may call me Io or Ioannis for short. I am 18 years old and I am a student in Universitas Multimedia Nusantara, taking up the major visual communication design, the artsy major. Right, so today's topic of interest will be habits. My habits, to be precise. So if we're talking about one of my habits, then it would be thinking. I really like to think. To be precise, I think the preferred word would be pondering. Yeah. And I believe this habit of pondering to be very good. Now, why is pondering very good? Well, obviously it makes you think a lot. Yeah. Oftentimes when I have a lot of free time, I often think about other things, such as philosophy or other people's opinions, because I just really love thinking about those. It really does pique my interest, and because of this constant thinking, it really trains your brain to be more creative. There's a lot of thought process when you're pondering, so it really helps you create new solutions or new opinions even. Yeah. If we are talking about another habit of mine, I guess you could say tidying up my bed. You see, I don't really like it when I have a bed to sleep on, so I prefer to tidy up before I go to sleep. Obviously, it's a good habit because certainly a good bed will really be beneficial to my sleeping. It just gives you an extra comfort, and oftentimes I feel a lot better if my bed was, well, tidier, yeah, to sleep on than less tidy. Lastly, if we are talking about my habits, it will be just being nice. Yeah. Honestly, I don't really like causing and stirring trouble. Yeah, in general. So it's always a habit of mine to just be nice. And what counts as nice? Well, I don't really speak in vulgar words. Yeah, unlike most, I tend to speak formally, which is you could say it's a good habit. Yeah, considering really just gives you a good positive image. But I digress. Of course, with that, I think I should conclude today's personal video about me. And I thank you all for wasting your time on this video I made for my school project. Well, not school project, more like a college project. So I thank you all, and I may see you next time. Right, I'm recording this 1 a.m. because I forgot to say something earlier, and I just realized this while I was editing the video. What habits that I would like to practice on? If I have one habit I would like to practice on, it's diligence. I lack diligence, and that's why I need to practice it. Yeah. I have a bad habit of not being able to focus. Yeah. I think this is probably because of ADHD. That's why I must strive to be more diligent. Next up, it will be proactive. I need to be a lot more active, a lot more productive. I find myself to be unproductive, and this laziness is really unhealthy for me. I'm highly aware of the poison that is laziness and how it could ruin someone. So I believe it's best if I practice being proactive, and by being and practicing this proactive habit, it should be able to more or less cure this unproductiveness, this laziness that I have inside of me, to be a better person. I think that should really conclude everything. So I thank you all for watching this video again. So